Okay, so coming to the land Umroi. So what is happening is that there is a section of about 10 to 12 acres which is ahead of the runway, which we require for the extension of the runway. And out of that, about 4 acres is in the army land that is there. And hence, our talks are on with Government of India, and I had a very, very positive meeting with Mr. Rajnath Singh last time, and I'm seeking appointment now. We have been quite busy in the last few weeks, so I'm seeking an appointment now with him to meet the Defense Secretary and the Army Chief along with the Defense Minister, so that there and then we can take the decision and move things forward. Otherwise, once the file process starts, it sometimes takes a lot of time. Let me just divide the decision into 2 parts. The first decision actually is the agreement for the swapping of the land, which in principle has been agreed on. So that is not going to be a problem. The second part is where we want things to be expedited. Now what's happening is, by the time the swapping takes place, which could be 3 months to 6 months time, depending on how fast we can proceed with the swapping, we can actually start the work of the extension of the runway. So which means that without getting that land, we have enough land because there's a buffer space still there available, which is enough for the extension work to happen. And now is the working season, so this is the right time for them to start the extension of the runway. But the ILS equipments, that's the instrument landing equipments, are in that buffer zone within the boundary wall of the airport authority. Now, those equipments of that ILS need to be placed in that land which is going to be swapped from the army. So we need a working permission from the army to allow us to just put those equipments there while the swapping is happening, in order for us to be able to start the runway work and save 6 months more. Otherwise, after the rain, if it happens, then we're losing again till September, October, November, which means our flights may be extended or the work may be extended till next year, maybe sometime till September. So I would wish and desire that this entire process moves faster, so that we are able to then put the equipments there while the swapping happens. So the army has to give us that NOC to put that, so that then the construction of the runway starts, and in the meantime the swapping takes place and we save 6 months of time. So that's what the situation is.
So what about the land for the proposed relocation of the Harijan?
I have something.
That part I'm not having the report with me right now. So that's one area which I would request if you can speak to Deputy CM directly, because I mean, though I am aware about it, but there are a lot of things happening every day in this. So I don't, and it's a sensitive issue. So I don't want to say something that may again later on lead to more confusion. So I think the Deputy CM Prestone or Masnaba will be in the best position to reply to that. And in fact, next time I'll give you a better reply. I'll be prepared. Alex, just make sure. Alex.